Today on the HOPA Gaming Channel.
Are you telling me that my old rich husband died of mysterious circumstances? Oh, who could have done such a thing? I believe that this is indeed murder. I got you some book now, mister.
Welcome back, fellow gamers, to the HOPA Gaming Channel. I'm your host, the HOPA Gamer, and today we have a thrilling adventure in store. From grizzly-themed games, we're kinda mellowing down a bit to a cozy mystery, and this time we're returning to a small fishing village known in the 80s for its unusually high crime rate and its famous resident sleuth. That's right, it's time to review Murder, She Wrote 2, Return to Cabot Cove. Released in February 2013 by Legacy Interactive and Chayowo Games, Return to Cabot Cove is the sequel to the popular 2009 first installment, and once again puts you in the shoes of the legendary mystery writer and amateur detective Jessica Fletcher. Like the previous game, this game is divided into cases, presented as books, although unlike the first one, which boasted of 5 stories, this game only has 3. I remember watching Murder, She Wrote on TV when I was a kid, and perhaps it helped bring out my love of the murder mystery genre. While my parents think that allowing an 8-year-old to watch a murder mystery show was a great parenting idea, I will never know. Anyway, the first thing that struck me about Murder, She Wrote 2 is how the game lovingly paid homage to most of the elements of the original series. From the opening, which features Jessica's house, with the iconic theme tune playing in the background, to the appearances of the main characters, i.e. Jessica, Seth, and Mort. Although the same cannot be said about MI6 agent Michael Haggerty, who makes an appearance in the final case, as he is portrayed here as a 27-year-old man, and very unlike Len Carrio's character on the show at all. With that exception in mind, fans of the original series will be pleased to know that the voice actors sound very much alike the original cast. Artwork-wise, like the first game, the graphics are mostly in hand-painted style, with some parts of the hog scenes having photorealistic elements. Again, only in the cutscenes do you see the characters in motion, and during conversations in the game, they are represented as still images. As with any HOPA game, Murder, She Wrote 2 offers a variety of hidden object scenes that require you to find specific items within cluttered environments. Once again, finding all the vowel keys, including the letter Y, from Jessica's typewriter will add to the number of hints that you can use within the hog scene and throughout the game itself. I must say, unlike the other HOPA games that I've played before, the hog scenes here are less cluttered looking, which would be a big turn-off to HOPA game players who want a bit more challenge. During the mini-games, Jessica's typewriter also makes a presence on the left lower corner, which you can press if you want to skip it. Despite the title Return to Cabot Cove, of the 3 cases in this game, the final one finds Jessica investigating a case in Ireland. One of the highlights of this game is the storyline. The storyline in each case is decently written, although every now and then a character gets into the habit of jumping to conclusions. Usually this happens to be Sheriff Metzger and his Irish counterpart in the last case. But then again, their characters are like this in the original show. But I think of the 3 cases, Finnegan's Fake, the final case, appeared to be the weakest in terms of plot and storyline. Now, no game is without its flaws, and Return to Cabot Cove does have a couple of minor drawbacks. Firstly, the pacing can feel a bit slow at times, especially during the dialogue-heavy scenes. As I've said before, although the voice actors, especially the ones voicing Jessica, Seth, and Mort, are as close to the original actors, and the lines are well acted, I'm not particularly convinced in the Irish accent of the other actors in Finnegan's Fake.
No, He's a stranger to me.
As this lacks a map, some players might feel a bit lost while going back and forth in some locations. Fortunately, there's only a few areas of interest while one is investigating a case in Cabot Cove, so this might not be too problematic, especially for those who regularly play HOPA games. Additionally, while the hidden object scenes and puzzles are enjoyable, they may not offer enough challenge for seasoned HOPA players. However, if you're a fan of the show or a casual gamer looking for a relaxing mystery adventure, these issues are easily overlooked. In conclusion, Murder, She Wrote 2: Return to Cabot Cove delivers an engaging storyline, captivating visuals, and a satisfying dose of hidden object gameplay, although it's a must-play for the HOPA gamers who love to take their time and the fans of the iconic television series. Unfortunately, this game and its prequel are now discontinued when the contract between Legacy Interactive and the TV licensor of the show ended, thus stopping Legacy from distributing the game. And even if you have it, it tends to be a bit buggy, as I discovered, as it has not been updated for the modern PCs. Which is a shame for fans of the show like me, as it does bring some nostalgia. Once again, thank you all for joining me on this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the HOPA Gaming Channel for more exciting game reviews and whodunit journeys. Until next time, remember to keep your eyes peeled and your mind sharp, for the world of hidden object puzzles is full of surprises. Happy gaming!